We just created our first bit of content in HTML, which is pretty exciting. We created 6 header elements using each of the H tags. This is an H1 tag, H2, H3, and so on. And we'll notice that these are block level elements, meaning that they take up the full width of their parent element. In this case, the parent element is the body element, so each of these headers takes up the full width of the line that it's on. But of course, not all content on our web page is going to be a header. In fact, most content probably isn't going to be a header. So let's go ahead and explore some other elements, namely the paragraph element, which is designed for blocks of text that are not titles. Let's replace our header elements with the paragraph element and see what that looks like. First of all, we can see that paragraph elements use these P tags, both an opening and a closing P tag. Notice that we don't have to have our block of text on the same line or in any particular styling relative to the P tags. All that matters is that it's contained within the tags. Let's save our index.html file and let's refresh our web page to see how that renders within our browser. Let's also take a look at some inline elements that we can add to paragraphs and headers to give our blocks of text a little bit of style. You'll recall in our Microsoft Word example we had some bold and some italicized font. Let's go ahead and add that to this HTML document. And the way we do bold font is to add bold tags to the text that we want to make bold. So we'll go ahead and make the everything word bold in this case. And let's save our HTML file, refresh it in the browser, and see the bold effect that we now have on the everything word. Next, let's make this paragraph word italicized. And the way we do that is by adding EM tags, which stand for emphasis, around the word that we want to emphasize. So we'll add EM, an opening tag before our paragraph word, and then a closing tag after it. Save our index.html file again, refresh it in the browser, and we can see that our paragraph tag is now emphasized. And note that these bold and emphasized tags can be used on any text in any kind of elements, headers, paragraphs, and other elements that we'll be discussing here shortly, but it's worth pointing out that they're available to make words bold and words italicized.